there, this is Kim from ProverbWise, and this is our first Wednesday Wisdom Chat of 2017. I'm very excited to be standing here at Ventnor Beach in New Jersey on this beautiful, relatively warm day. It's in the low 50s, and it is just gorgeous sunshine, and I am so excited to have a few minutes to come over to the beach. I had a client meeting in Galloway, New Jersey this morning, and couldn't resist taking a few minutes to drive over to see the ocean today on this beautiful January day in New Jersey, a rare event here. Today is 2 days from the Three Kings Day, which is the official end of the Christmas season. I never even knew about Three Kings Day until my sister moved to New Orleans, and they celebrate with the king cake and introduce the Mardi Gras season. But I want to talk a little bit about the wise man. The account is in Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. And it's very interesting because these men, we don't know whether or not there were three. Traditionally there were three. But they came following a star, a special star, to find the King of the Jews who was to be born in Bethlehem. And they followed this star. Now, at some point, they must not have been able to see the star, because it says when the star stood over the place where the baby was born, they saw the star and they rejoiced with exceeding great joy. To me, that indicates that there was faith involved. For some reason, they knew that there was a baby being born that would be King of the Jews. Maybe they knew that this was Messiah. Maybe they knew that he was coming for the whole world and not just for the Jews. But they came, and we know they recognized him as deity, recognized Jesus as deity, because it says that they worshiped him. And worship, according to the Google Dictionary and also Merriam-Webster, it's an expression of reverence and adoration for a deity. So they knew that he was God, this baby was God. And they studied, and they came, and they took the time to come. And I just find that very fascinating, that we see faith in these men from the East who were most likely Gentiles. Now, what I wonder is, were these the first missionaries to the Gentiles? We don't know. It says they went back to their own country. But were they the first ones to go and say Messiah was born, that this King of the Jews was born, and that they had found him and they worshiped him? I just wonder. In Proverbs 1, 32 and 33, as we deal with the topic of do not fear, only believe. Do not be afraid, only believe. In Proverbs 1, 32 and 33, it says, for the waywardness of the naive will kill them, and the complacency of fools will destroy them. Well, we know that the wise men were not complacent. They had knowledge, and they followed that star. They took the time out of their lives. They made the expensive journey, and they gave expensive gifts. So there was no complacency there, and because of that, they found life. They found Messiah. So it says the complacency of fools will destroy them, but whoever listens to me, that is wisdom speaking, whoever listens to wisdom will dwell safely and will be secure without fear of evil. The wise men could have been afraid, because I'm sure they had heard of Herod, and they might have wondered what to do, but God spoke to them in a dream, and he sent them along their way, a different way back to their homeland without fear of evil. And today my prayer is that you will listen to wisdom, that you won't be complacent, that you won't be naive in wisdom, but that you will learn and you will grow this year with me, that we may dwell safely and not be afraid. So thank you for joining me. I look forward to talking with you again next Wednesday for our Wednesday Wisdom.